you guys see this update this week that Tesla is now the most valuable car manufacturer on planet Earth? I'm pretty sure they're trying to take over other planets and claim that title as well. I'll tell you why that surprises me, why that alarms me coming up right now. This is your next Wise Step video. Thanks for being here. My name is Mike Bernard. I am the host of the Wise Money Show. I'm also one of the certified financial planners and owners right here on this team of financial professionals at Korhorn Financial Group. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and smash that thumbs up button. All right, earlier in the week, Tesla came out, surpassed Toyota in total market value. I don't have it right in front of me. I think $184 billion of value. Wow. They're also larger than the big three U.S. manufacturers. Oh, they don't make cars here anymore anyway. But Tesla's value as a company is massive. Well, we should be excited, right? Especially if you've owned Tesla stock or you've owned the indexes where Tesla's invested, or growth stocks or whatever. Tesla's done great. We should be excited about that. Well, there's one problem. So we talked about valuations the other day. So what do you get for that price? If I were to tell you, well, this costs $1,000, you would say, well, what do I get for that $1,000? Of course, there's value, right? It's not just money. It's not just what the price is. What do I get for that price? What is the value? Well, in stocks, or when you're trying to value a company, the value, what you get is the profits. And so if Tesla is now the largest and most valuable from a market cap standpoint car manufacturer on planet Earth, well, then they've got to have great profits, right? I mean, they surpassed Toyota. Toyota has had fabulous profits, down a little bit in 2019. They're projecting to be down in 2020, but last year in 2019, I think they were still around $18 billion in profit. The year before that, I think close to $22 billion in profit. So Tesla's got to be better than that, right? Oh, wait, Tesla actually doesn't have a profit. Tesla lost $800 million last year, but that's better than the $1 billion they lost in 2018. How is this possible that a company not only is worth something, but it's the most valuable car manufacturer on the planet? Beats out Toyota, beats out GM and Ford, of course, beats out Volkswagen, beats out all these companies. The most valuable doesn't even have a profit. It's possibly because they're sending they're doing all sorts of things, and obviously research and development, and they've got a lot of prospects, lots of potential. However, we've heard that before, and it's obvious that Wall Street is relying on that potential to turn into profit at some point in the future, and that is an enormous unknown right now. This is indicative of bubble type behavior. I'm not calling a top. I'm not telling you to panic. I'm not telling you to sell everything, hide it in the mattress or in the backyard. I'm just telling you this sort of behavior happens at peaks. It happens near when the market gets overheated and overinflated. We saw the same thing we talked about on the Wise Money Show, our full hour-long program that airs every Saturday. Talked about the same thing with Zoom being worth more than the 7 largest airlines on the planet, which is interesting. If you've got a meeting or you need to go somewhere, you jump on an airplane and you fly there, you meet with people, you see people. But now no one wants to travel, or they weren't even allowed to for a while. So instead you jump on your Zoom and you're immediately in front of people. I think this is a good apples for apples comparison. And Zoom, at the time the article came out a few weeks ago, was valued at, I believe it was $48 billion, which was greater than all 7 biggest airlines combined. Southwest, United, Delta, all of that. Zoom was worth slightly more than all 7 combined. By the time we talked about it on the Wise Money Show, it was 2 weeks later, and Zoom was no longer worth the $49 billion. It was worth $65 billion. That's bubble type behavior. So what should you do? I would resist the urge to speculate. Resist the urge to speculate. I saw an article about Robinhood investors. So we've talked about this before. It's a platform where people can go in and buy just a couple stocks at a time, so it's not big professional money managers doing that. Robinhood investors, they have spiked, they have increased their shares dramatically in what are called zombie companies, companies that have more debt than they have value. Basically, if it was your car or your house, you'd say I'm upside down. Zombie companies, they're upside down. Robinhood users have been flooding into them, buying them up like gangbusters. That's bubble type behavior. Don't speculate like that. Make sure you have a disciplined investment strategy, and that disciplined investment strategy is connected to your long-term overall financial plan. You do those two things with a competent CFP who's a fiduciary and doing comprehensive financial planning, you won't be in trouble, right? So you need to have diversification, low-risk index funds, complemented that with a momentum strategy that's pivoting and moving with momentum, but all of that connected to when you need the money and your long-term financial goals. Contact your CFP today. It could get rocky, folks. It could get rocky again. Contact your CFP today. If you don't have one, you can always contact one of the CFPs on our team. You can find us online, corehorn.com. That's Corehorn with a K. Or give us a call, 574-247-5898. All right, there you have it. Have a great weekend. You're now ready to go out and take your next wise step in your financial life.